family came to the United States from Vietnam in 1989, and my mother raised me on her own when my father disappeared. So I've been in the No Daddies Club since 1999, and that membership in such a special community inspires a lot of my poems, which deal with intergenerational trauma after the American War in Vietnam. He picks me up from school on Wednesdays. I run like wild Ceriola into the waves. The car smelled like Heineken and unprotected sex. I wasn't afraid. I plunged deeper and deeper into the water. My light-up sneakers exploding blue, then red, then white. We crossed Al Cajon Boulevard, drive through the heart of City Heights, mind ululating with child desire. He rolls down the windows. He says he loves me. The words dissolve into September's heat. Smooth Jazz 98.9 plays my favorite song. It's Toni Braxton. It's me asking my father to say it again. I remember his hand on the glass. The shower fills with steam, tracing its imprint. I watch it disappear, feel it slicking back my hair, then it enters a finger somewhere I can't describe. I watch myself unwind like a snake in the mirror. Each layer of skin slides off. I crawl into them, wearing the exteriors of my former life. This derma of unwanted pleasures. It smells like someone else. An afternoon so ordinary until it wasn't. I sleep on a straw mat like a desert mesa. The Santa Anas keep me awake. Its bone-dry winds whipping chaparral into flames. The city, a column of smoke. I woke with my shirt pulled over my head, bright red. It had penguins dancing in the snow. I think I'm inside a snow globe. Everything vibrates like two tectonic plates colliding at the bottom of the ocean. Magma upwelling, my underwear torn off. It's not a dream. The ornamental landscape, a scene frozen in time. Porcelain flakes flooding the atmosphere. A lead-domed sky false as glycerin mimicking gravity. Flightless birds twerking without music and me, arms thrown up, detached. I make snow angels. This one, my father. I lie inside him. I go back to sleep. The world outside continues to burn. I want to say it plain. He comes inside without a sound. I shut the door I should have never opened. My body flips over on the bed like a coin, face up. There is no choice in the outcome. Just blood sliding down on my knees. I try to scream, but his tongue in my mouth doesn't let me say it plain. He pins my arms back and makes me call him daddy. The ceiling suspends above me. I feel it shake each time he thrashes his weight into my skull like a ghost. I pull the white sheets around me until I disappear. I am not here. I don't want to look at him, but he makes me say it plain. I know it isn't him, but his kindness that hurts me to the point of death. I dig my nails through the seams and watch him stroking my hair. I want to say it plain. I don't know how else to explain except to say it plain, the only way I can. We know how the story goes. A pirate leads her off the boat onto the shore. He rapes the other women first, shoots them in the head, feeds their bodies to the ocean's aching blue mouth. A pirate leads my mother from the boat to the shore. He strips her down to her soiled cotton underwear, feeds her aching body to the ocean's blue mouth. She swears he did not rape her. When he strips me down to my soiled underwear, my father sets me on his lap like a Barbie doll. My mother swears he did not rape me. She tells me, stop making things up. My father sets me on his lap like a Barbie doll. I obey when he commands me to open, to keep it a secret. He warns me not to make things up. His touch leaves a stain I cannot scrub clean. I obey every time he commands me to open. I keep it a secret. Even now, years later, long after he disappears like a ghost, his touch remains a stain I cannot scrub clean. I am not asking you to believe me. Even now, years later, long after he disappears like a ghost, my mother still sees the pirate in her dreams. The ocean's infinite hunger, she's not asking, but I believe her. Truth finds a way to exact its obscene measures. My mother still sees the pirate in her dreams. The ocean's infinite hunger swallows her in its waves. She wakes and pretends it didn't happen, but truth finds a way to exact its obscene measures even when denial appears to be our only choice to survive rising from the waves. I refuse to pretend it never happened. My father rapes me while my mother is asleep in the other room, even when denial appears to be our only choice to survive. We know how the story goes. It wasn't love as much as it was a room without an exit, a shadow moving in the dark. I lie on my back, dreaming of an unpunctured universe. There's no such thing. You want a reason? You want to know what hurts me? It has no name. I refuse to explain. If the cost for my dearest wish is the dearest thing I have, if this is the only life I have, if this body must remember everything that happens to it, then I will walk down the infinite corridor. I will draw a window at the end of my suffering. I will smash it open. I will re-enter the world again.
Yeah!